The moment I lost my mind, the terrible darkness was all I could find. And I've been drowning in this darkness ever since, and I don't know if this is real. All these memories are fading away from me. When the lights go out, what will you see? A shadow or a memory? When the lights go out, what will you do? Will you wake up, or will you come to? In the woods and the trees, I hear a voice that calls to me. The scratch of a pen on a page, and the promise of a cure to my disease. And I know that I can't stay here, but I'm too afraid to leave. When the lights go out, what will you see? A shadow or a memory? When the lights go out, what will you do? Will you wake up, or will you come to? When the darkness comes, will you fall asleep? Will you stay with me? When the darkness comes, will you fall asleep? Will you stay with me? When the darkness comes, will you fall asleep? Will you stay with me? When the darkness comes, will you fall asleep? Will you stay with me? So much time as I saw you. So much time all alone. I'm not blind. You don't notice me. I'm out and awake, the chosen one to set you free. But it seems like I'm the only one who knows that it's all fake in the dark. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm waking, you're the only light I'm chasing. Oh my dear, please hold me near. I know you're afraid, you think you can't be saved. Oh, in the dark. Falling stars, visions and scars. I'm just a man and you're only a card. They took your son, my work's never done. I know you're afraid, I think I can't be saved. Wipe off that smile, it might not last. We feed on gasps, we drink your last. One ticket bought, your soul on file. Step off the path, step into style. My style. Welcome to the live show, where the pretty ones scream on cue. You're in my ring now, and I love new prey. Up on the wire, hearts in your throat, down in the sawdust, teeth in your hopes. I crack the whip, the drums reply. You blink once, we eat you twice. Welcome to the live show, where the pretty ones scream on cue. Welcome to the live show, every spotlight's haunting you. Welcome to the live show, clap your hands if you're afraid. You're in my ring now, and I love new prey. You say closer. Step closer. Step closer. Good. Now don't you run, little moth. You begged for this flame. Welcome to the light show.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome. We're back with the spookies. Hello everyone, welcome. A lot of you in here already. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Kyle, Xavier, Frodo, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. Today, we are playing Alan Wake 2. I am a huge Remedy fan. Despite my hatred of scary games, I love Remedy's stuff. And then if you're thinking, well, if you love it so much, why haven't you played it yet? It's a good question. Partly, my stream used to be a lot more MMO focused, so it was kind of hard to find the opportunity. And it was always one of those things where I'll get around to it eventually. But I never did. So, we're finally doing it. I'm so ready. I have the expansions. I have everything, and I'm ready to go. If you are new to Alan Wake, I don't know how much of this you'll understand, but maybe you'll do a pretty good onboarding process. I don't know. Not really even sure what the story is. I didn't want any spoilers going into this. But I'm very excited. Remedy makes weird stuff, very X-Files-esque. I've played Control, loved it. Alan Wake 1 was a little dated. I just played it, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. So it was a little old, a little long in the tooth, but the story was still cool. This game I've heard nothing but good things about. So, yeah. I'm ready. So, without further ado, let's make sure we have audio. You have me talking. I'm sorry. I think that's it. Challenging combat using items and conserving resources is required. Ugh. Fine, we'll try it on normal. I was really tempted just to play it on story, but... Hello, Ashley, you're just in time. So excited.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror
You really
story,
do.
there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Depending how much of a recap it gives of the first game, I will kind of fill everybody in. I didn't want to do that and then I'd immediately give that recap. I have all the settings cranked to max, by the way. Somebody's got the back hair going on. Who is this? Who is this? I'm really scared to pan forward. So for anyone new to Alan Wake, I mean, I'll do my best to summarize the first game. Alan Wake is a writer. And in the first game, he's a writer that has not written anything successful in, I think, 2 years. So he goes to this small town to get away from everything. And in the process, this nightmare unfolds where what he wrote in a previous book comes true in the real world, and he has to live through this nightmare of a dream situation and essentially write his way out of it by the end. That's kind of a very loose overview of what happened in the first game. And his wife went missing. Yeah, it's a weird game. It's it's a hard one to explain, but once you kind of understand it, it's awesome. If you want to play through these on your own at some point, start with Control. That is a different character, different story entirely, different game entirely, really. It's more of an action game. But that one kind of gives you a good explanation of how this universe works. And then after that, you can go through, play Alan Wake 1 and now 2. But I think that's the best way to do it. Because Control really gives you like an understanding of what kind of some of the gaps in Alan Wake 1 that kind of leave it open to imagination. But maybe it'll be explained here better. We'll just keep going a little bit. It's weird. It's freaky. It's cool. Remedy's a studio that just does whatever they want. And they don't care if it makes money or not. They're like, yeah, we break even. That's fine. Yeah, Alan's a writer. He's a bit of a dick, too. This is not Alan. I'm not sure who this is. This looks incredible, though. I think this is made in their own, what is it called? The red light engine or something? I don't think that's right. I think it's their in-house engine. Wow, look at that. That looks so cool. This is gonna scare the hell out of me. Oh God, I hear voices. Oh God. Jesus Christ. All right, just a deer. Oh shit. God damn it. All right. We're okay. Oh God. You can sprint. Oh yeah, this guy's moving. His 40-yard time is 20 seconds at least. Oh God damn it. What is that? I should have put it on story. Why was I brave? Can I change that? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, we'll leave it for now. But I hate it when they make you commit and then you can't change it. Oh God. My theory on horror games is that you should play them on easier difficulty. I find when you get scared multiple times, that's when the veneer starts to wear off. Why was I brave? I never know. If Remedy didn't make such cool stories, I would never put myself through this. But it's one of those where you hate it, but you just want to keep going. Light was very important in the first game. All these kind of demon things right here, we're very afraid of light. So we need to get... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I think we were shot. Oh, God. Oh, God. They're much scarier than the first game. First game came out in 2010. So, things have gotten a little bit better since then. Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, these guys are real? No. It is not yet. Could be. Oh god, they got his heart. Oh god. This is way more violent than the first game already. God, visually those look so good. Hello, Outbreak Monkey. Played this a few years ago in a drunken stupor. You know, I bet that makes a great drunk game. I've been meaning to play this since it came out. I've had it in my library too. Just been sitting there. All right, here we go.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh, it's closed. Who are these people?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Synchronized coffee sipping. They're a true team.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
This like
Here we are.
foliage and trees, man, it looks so real.
Time to get to work.
Are you talking about the Johnny Depp movie, Ashley? What was that one
A
called?
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
There's a bounty hunter mod for Fallout 4. I mean, I'm not surprised. That's pretty cool. This looks so good. I don't know that I've ever seen fog density and just... I don't know, the lighting is great. Secret Window, yes, thank you. That was the movie I was thinking of. Okay, so we got a map. Where are we at? We're over here. Rental cabins, bony-legged path, general store, witch's hut, witch's ladle, crow's foot hills. They were really leaning into this witchcraft thing here. Cauldron Lake, campgrounds. Oh, okay. So this is Cauldron Lake is where a lot of the events took place in Alan Wake 1.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wait, hey, over here. Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Interesting.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Peninsula city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Man, he looks so good. Okay, so this must be jumping right into the...
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
So Alex Casey is the character that Alan Wake created, and it's in one of his famous book series. He has like this running book series with the Alex Casey character, who he killed off in the last book to kind of separate himself from that character, because he didn't want to be stuck doing one thing over and over, and that's where he gets in the funk of not being able to write something new for a couple of years. But he's a famous writer in this world, like kind of akin to like a J.K. Rowling kind of person. So he's well known, but Alex Casey is one of his characters, so that's what they said this guy's name is. So I wonder if we're just jumping right into it.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
But we're actually playing as the characters now, which is not something you did in the first game. Access the case board inside the Mind Palace. What? I have a Mind Palace?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift
Man, I
through
wish I could do
clues
this.
of the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Facts are on the board. All right, let's see what the facts.
Previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, so we have a killer on the loose, previous murders. Victims, we have Ted Lane, a dentist, stab wound, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, a teacher, body, bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. So we have the bruising pictures, that's gross. All bodies experience bloating, deep gash in the chest. Post-mortem tattooing on the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Yes, I do love a good Mind Palace. Yeah, if you're getting lost in your own Mind Palace, that might be more of a deeper issues. Okay, so... Alright. Wait, do I have to... What can I do here? Slight differences in the murder. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not the cause of death. Exposure to water? Question mark. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Okay. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls, which is what the... I think that was the first game town that he actually was in. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. I wonder if this is a new book he wrote based on his experiences. You're playtesting this weekend in an RPG that combines Shadowrun and Cthulhu World Mix. Interesting. That sounds really cool. All right, so our case file drawer is empty. We got our map. Okay. Okay. I don't know. See, my guess so far is that this is a new book he's written after the events of Alan Wake 1. So he's using the ghostly creatures that haunted him in the first game that were your main enemies, as he's turned them into like a cult, that hybrid of sorts. It's my guess. I'm not sure where, I don't know. Not sure where Alan fits into all this though. We'll see. Unless he has to get trapped in his own story again, which then it seems like he should just stop writing at that point. Let's see what else is in this Mind Palace. Anything? Yes, looks so good. My computer is screaming right now though. But I don't care. I don't care.
Already hard at work,
Okay.
Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Yeah, Alex Casey sounds a lot like Alan Wake. Guy is just not a happy person most of the time. What do we got here? All right, I might need to, let's see. Turn down some motion blur, maybe. I don't like motion blur. All right.
Hey, Casey. You're putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the Rendell Cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday. An evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting marshmallows, the next we heard screaming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crushing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay at our lovely cabins later this year, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Those nephews, they always are. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking, there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get out there and just do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as the owner refers to him, has been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kind of calls and feel real grateful to have this opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know, and so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that existed only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. I guess the virtual taste test. Don't let them fool you, Sarah. You don't go outside. Outside bad. You don't need that sun on your skin. Is that where I came down from? Yeah. All right, Casey. Let's go. I love that they have normal walking animations. You're right about the facial tracking. It's superb. I almost forget this is a scary game.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump
That's all
down?
I'm good at, Ashley.
I'm not that old.
Yes, it does have the peoples. And then you have to talk to the peoples. Shh, nah. Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain in the distance, is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Hermit Rider, yes. I fully support that. I go outside for work, and I come home, and I stay home. Maybe the movies. Maybe. That was like the one place I'd like to go if I have to leave my house. I don't really like watching movies at home for whatever reason, but I love watching them in the movie theater. Don't know why.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone booth. For you youngins in here, that's where you made phone calls back in the day. Back in Ashley's day. $30 popcorn. Well, you see, there's actually a movie theater near me. that is surprisingly cheap. They don't raise their prices. It's, I don't know if it's like $6 a ticket, maybe less. And popcorn's only like $4 or something.
Hey!
It's awesome. And it's actually a pretty nice theater.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
This place looks like it's seen better days.
Oh, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys heard?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I want to explore, but I don't know if I can come back.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, we got a C allows Saga to see active clues. Key image can be selected with a mouse and placed on the keyboard. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Okay. So we are investigating in this game. It's cool. Objectives are reviewable and your goals. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get these
Inside
clues.
stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Weird.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Okay, what do we got? Major chest trauma. Heart. Wait, is that not clickable? Wait, hold on.
No.
What do you mean, no? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
It
But this
does.
time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Interesting.
To work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check updated goals by pressing Control. Okay. Okay. So we have the killers and the victim. Interesting.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Visiting the Mind Palace does not pause game. Okay. So let's be very careful.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Okay.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Okay. She might not be the brightest detective around. They were drinking beers. Was the tripod for a camera, I wonder? Wait, what? Is it not for this? Oh, there we go.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
For later. Okay. All right. What else we got? Let's see what's over here.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I don't know how far I'm supposed to go with these clues.
A creepy twig sculpture?
That is creepy. More beers. Don't mind the axe right there. That's probably not a clue.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused? Follow
Should
these
take a look around
steps.
for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Okay, so we have 3 symbols to open it. Confused? Follow these steps. Wash your hands. Okay, so sink, fridge, bed. Sink, fridge, bed. Look at that detective work. Is this the best? Okay, there we go. That's not so bad. Sink. Check the fridge. Okay, so there's that symbol is the fridge. Ashley, remember this. This is your job. So 2 pyramids is the fridge. 2 pyramids doing it. All right, sink, fridge.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
You're a little weird, aren't you? Hello, Mr. Deer. That's a weird thing to say. All right, so we got symbols everywhere. So, sink, fridge, bed. All right, this maybe it's this sink. Okay. So we also have 2 other triangles doing it, but in a different way. Remember that. So fridge is up and down, sideways. I'm not going to remember this. That is... Okay. They're done doing it. So the bet is they're done doing it. What do we got? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people at the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing. Waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing. Waterline. Engineered structure. Strength machines. Alright, so this guy's crazy. Alright, so not doing it is bad.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
It was just the 3. So we got not doing it, away from each other is bed, up and down, that way, sideways. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Which one's... oh, hold on. Hold on. Wash your hands. So the sink was sideways doing it. Which was this one. Then take the chicken out of the fridge. Fridge was doing it up and down. This one? Yeah. Then away from each other. Yes! See, that's how you have to remember things. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Sorry, I'm taking it, buddy. I do like how we can jump right into this. Okay. I think we just go back. I don't know if there's much else here. Anything else in the body?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Okay.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Is that a hint? Okay, so the victim. Some more leads here. This is a cool way to organize your
Robert
story.
Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay. Former FBI agent. Mental state questionable. No one's heard from him in 13 years. Looks like our victim wasn't mentally stable.
I had to review the clues.
Did I review him? Oh, I got the tripod too. What do I do with these? Oh, here we go. Premeditated or spontaneous?
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
Why?
Missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I think that's your job.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Get in there.
Feel what they felt.
Get in nice and
Use
deep
whatever I
like.
know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Oh god, that's scary.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Whoa.
How'd he end up here?
This is trippy.
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Man, she needs a pay raise. And I'm back, everybody. I think. Hold on.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. All right. Good goals. What else we got around here?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
What a prankster. All right, are we good here? Or? I feel like I'm...
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
What a cute kid.
11 remaining.
11 remaining.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you are great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love always, Mom. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a classic TV for you right there. That bitch weighs 50 pounds at least. And it'll be all back heavy. Or front heavy. There was no in between. What you got for a diploma up here?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Nice. Shadows with the deer look like how they had the guy tied down. I think you're right. It does look like that. All right, what else we got here?
Casey's favorite brand.
Wild Valley, single pot still, Irish whiskey. Nice. Yeah, that is a good old TV box. All right, I'm guessing there's something on our case board we're not finished with yet. Profile someone. I thought I did. Here we go. Static and everything, yes. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
See you.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed
Possibly.
him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Holy crap.
Gives me the creeps.
That's a
We
tree.
need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld. Or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers, if she was not a witch before she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With that heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. That's a very well thought out legend. Somebody put some work into that one. That's a big ass tree though. It's like one of those California redwoods. Except not red. Let's see, what do we got here?
Tracks. Barefoot.
Barefoot. The barefoot
They
tracks.
come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Read it. Oh, can I not read it? Oh, it's a manuscript. So you would find these in Alan Wake 1. You'd pick them up all over the place. They were parts of his book. And that would kind of describe the events that were going to happen. I'm assuming this might be similar.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
That's right. It's the Alan
Lines
Wake.
sketched out and edits added with a pen.
That's what you need, Sarah, as a typewriter.
Manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
There's Alan.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That would be infuriating. Okay, so trail's gone cold. Footprints.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Where does this go? Reading the words, feel like a message. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's the manuscript. Interesting. Cool. So we are playing as his characters.
This page.
Wait, what did it say she should do?
We found a page in the woods.
Oh, here we go.
A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. Something in the body. All right, Casey, let's go. The lighting is so good. Let's go dig in that chest. Uh-oh, where's our cop buddy? Oh, he's still there. Okay.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
All right, let me get my hand up in here. Or can I not? I'm confused. Troll. Investigate the crime scene. Figure out what happened. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Here we go. Forgot again. Put it up. Put it up on the big board.
Examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
What? You can't just dig in there? Come on. I don't need to wait.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh, Deerfest. Come on.
Myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Why, thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
That's a very intense key opening.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I don't think most people do. Person missing heart and all. What do we got here? Substation. I'm sure that'll probably factor into later events.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Is that kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh,
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
wait. So, are we not in the book now? This may have just... Unless he's writing about him not liking it in the book. I don't know. This might have just made things more confusing. We've got a manuscript fragment. Okay, well, that just confused me. Oh, fragments can use as weapon upgrades? Oh, so we find fragments and we can increase our weapon potential. Okay. That's a cool way to do it. That felt like a huge tidbit though to throw on me. I assume we're in the book based on the manuscript stuff, but it's weird.
Can't fit the clues all together yet.
Also, hi
Part
devs.
removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Lead the way. Good, because I was going to go straight. Ah, back to the parking lot. Nice.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Back to Bright Falls. I'm interested to see what this looks like through all these years.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Me too. Wow, this looks so
Need to
good.
swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner.
They really like their Deer Fest, by the way. It could be. It's like a lot of coincidence, but yeah, it's possible.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Wow, this looks insane. Look at that, like, ray tracing. I know for you guys it probably doesn't look as good as it looks for me, but damn, look at that reflection. So much. It feels so familiar though too at the same time. Yeah, this was the town, for those unaware, where a lot of the stuff took place. First game.
Don't know, don't care. How much did you have? Not enough.
Come on, get percolated.
Never enough
Coffee World. I think that's, yeah, that's great.
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters, huh? Okay. I know, it looks insane. Boats rocking. Actually, I want to go look at the pier.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... I mean our...
Oh, dear.
We'll be the belle of the ball at this year's
You.
fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float for Sheriff.
Excuse me. The Oh Dear Diner.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
This is where this first spooky thing happened in the first game. No, thank you.
Rest easy, buddy.
The eyes of that deer just open. I swear they looked more lifelike when she touched it. Yeah, there's this creepy old lady in the first game that met you down this hallway. It's much darker, though.
I need something to force this open.
I don't know why I'm tempting fate by coming back in here. Look at that. There's a character reflection in the mirror. Oh, man. It's so cool. I see why everyone said this is one of the best looking games ever made.
I can't force it open.
All right, well, we're safe this time. Coming down here. Let's talk to our witnesses.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer.
You're a writer too, huh?
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfect.
Alan Wake's missing. Okay.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was
Okay. So we have some more profiling to do, it looks like.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
So they have bolt cutters too. So Alan's missing. So would he write about himself missing? That seems a little weird. Okay. Booker's described multiple attackers. Is this a new thing, a new thread, or what? What am I doing here? Okay, here we go.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay. Oops. Something else here? What do I got?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Thank you.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Cult of the Tree. Okay. Wait, is there another case? Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Oh, so we can use these now. Okay. Okay.
Doesn't look right.
They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Cult symbols. What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. Okay. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired. And we're like a real detective.
These could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay, so we gotta find stashes. We got this one here. Nice. All right. Do I have one for these two? Alex Casey's lunchbox.
Out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Horror book? Could be. I mean, usually, so in the first game, he was essentially so he needed to finish the manuscript to survive, and he had to get back to his typewriter, which was on this cabin on Cauldron Lake. At the very end, he ends up writing himself out of it, essentially. I can't remember exactly how the game ends, though. Like, the very ending. So I don't know what missing means yet. Okay. So I think we have... Did we go through all the cases?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
That's Rose.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Okay, this is just getting weirder and weirder. So Rose in the first game, there was a Rose that worked here at this very establishment, but she didn't look like this. She looked a little different. And she was a super fan of Alan Wake. Like, read all of his books. She was a crazed, kind of lunatic of a fan. And now she's different, but her name's the same. We have to be in Alan's book, but I don't understand.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
So, we're not interested.
Jukebox is out of order. The poor thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. In the first game, it kept playing the Lime and the Coconut song over and over, and you had to kick it to get it going. That's a great little callback. Unless this is what's happening while he's in the cabin having a mental breakdown. Well, I think what he did was write it so nobody, like, remembered him. Damn it. I wish I could remember what happened at the end of the game. That's right. We just got to play to find out. Play to find out. Let's see. How do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Oh, so that's when they're going to murder everybody. When everybody's wearing a mask. Perfect cover up. Who said that? You look suspicious.
That's exactly why I hate small towns.
Town Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Oh, the donuts look good. All right, focus.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
The sheriff in the first game was this
Hey, what do you know about that waitress?
one
from
chick
the diner?
though.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Okay, so she's crazy. I don't know if any of this is real. That's the weird thing.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Could all be in his head.
The morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right
This
with
is the
you,
Bright
sir.
Falls Sheriff's Station.
Whoa, this takes me back.
Anything you need?
Just here to pay my ticket.
Let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Yeah, you were also in this space in the first game. That's right. No, nobody mind me. I'm just gonna go through all of your buildings.
Agent?
Hello? Just doing a little bit of inspection. Nice computer.
No, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
I don't think it's all in her head. I think she's a character. I
I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also in their season. Oh no, a bear.
Oh no.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this
9%?
limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Thermoses are what you were the collectible in the first game. That's great. That was awesome. So I think we know where we need to go to find our bolt cutters. How's everybody doing in here? Ooh, you guys got the nice looking monitors. Kill the Joe, make some mo. From Sheriff Station admin to Sheriff Station team. 9/12/2023. Okay, so it is current. Well, it was current time when this game was made. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. Take the last cup. You brew a new batch. Not your personal assistant, Officer Hannah Oshinoya. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Officer Chet, I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural, but what brand is he using? Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, From here on out, if you are seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. It is a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Or is it? Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. 3rd Annual Community Outreach Barbecue. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated in the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts. Are more effective... Where did it go? I lost it. Are more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted Dunk Take victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as an assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. Tim is very serious about his job. Oh, hello. Don't be an easy target. Stay alert in public. That guy's not creepy. Oh yeah, he's pickpocketing. Nice. North American folklore. Holding cells. Can I just go in here? I can. I wonder if that one drunk guy is still here from the first game. Who are you?
I swear I didn't do anything.
That's what they all say.
Bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
Can't say I do. Oh, hello. And the manuscript. I know, or it's not a manuscript, is it? I know one of you is stealing toilet paper. I've been counting them. There's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you are getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Is it you? I won't tell.
It's not opening.
All right, let's get back on task. Enough exploring. Even the water machine bubbles. Jaywalking costs lives. Ooh, now hiring.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this.
Ooh.
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Is that a common thing for FBI agents? That's just very convenient. Ooh, this isn't dark and mysterious down here.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
What's in here? Ooh, I got batteries. Very valuable commodity in this game. Need to get these bolt cutters, man. X-Files. What was on X-Files? Did I get painkillers? More batteries. Sweet. For sale. Coffee cup mascot costume. Some wear and tear. $50. Not bad. $50. Hello. Thank you for holding the door.
Doesn't budge.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Maybe they do have that qualification.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh god, I'm getting
Let's start with the
mortuary
external
assistant
inspection
flashbacks.
before performing the internal examination.
Hello again.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
There's writing on there?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What? Alright, let's go to this case board. I have a clue for this. Symbols? Okay. Here we go. What else we got?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn? Ooh, we got all sorts of goodies. Smudge text under the victim's skin. Cause of death. Oops. Cause of death might be missing a heart.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Hopefully not. That hurt. Okay.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh, is that just replaying the... Okay. Let's see what's in here. Get in there nice and deep like, what the hell's that?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Another manuscript.
Nightingale Hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh, we got more pages?
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Interesting. Give him. Gimme, gimme. Uh-oh.
No, wait.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Did he just vanish?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh no! Oh no! My gun! I don't know if it works on a dead guy. Oh no. Oh no.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh god, guys. Oh no. Oh no. God, this is terrifying. No. Don't do that. Credit card. I'll give you whatever you want.
He's coming. No weapon.
Oh god.
The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in light to avoid being detected. That makes sense. Okay, so I guess the question is whether
He can't see me in the light.
she's in the real world or if they're in the book world.
Out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
We don't have to, do we? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it'll become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Okay. Don't use that name in here. But yes, you're right. This is already way scarier than the first game. Just in one little segment. So when the sheriff popped out of like reality, were they going into the book world? I hope Remedy never changes. Like the weirdest stuff in the best way. I just wish more people would play their games. I think this game took like a year to like turn a profit. But they also were like, that's fine. I think Control was probably their like biggest hit as far as more mainstream. That's a whole different type of game though. Yeah, and I think that was kind of the theme of the first game too, was a lot of underwater, drowning. So your wife in the first game, Alan's wife, gets taken under, and that's kind of the whole point, is finding her. she was like kidnapped by some organization, but it ends up being like you wrote them into existence. I don't know. It's it's so hard to describe. I kind of like the way they're doing this, though. You don't really have to have knowledge of the first game so far. There's a lot of references for sure, but even fresh, I think you'd still be okay. Does this end, or is this just, I don't know. Maybe that was just an endless loop.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
You guys aren't like worried about what happened here to this dude, or?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Well, poor cop had to die.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Okay, what do we got? Cult ritual. Where does this go?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, they do kind of have the same, like, that would make sense with the synchronized coffee sipping too. That's why I think they're just characters in his novel, but I don't understand what Wake is writing and why. Unless this is all going to end up involving him at some point later in the game. What is our goal right now? Do we have any more profiling to do? I don't think so, right?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off.
Okay, we're going to watch this.
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I guess we go back upstairs. We gotta break the news to him that your deputy's dead. The dead guy killed them. That's gonna look not suspicious whatsoever. Sure, they'll go with that explanation.
Must be locked from the other side.
All right, Casey, are we done here or what? Oh, the doorman. Doorwoman. All right, what's our clue? What are we doing? Casey, help me. Give me a brain idea. Manuscripts? Is there something there?
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
Oh.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her.
Okay, so this is the
They
cabin.
could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Okay.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay. Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay. I think we're good now. I guess. Is there a way to get out of here?
It's not opening.
Can I? Is there a key on? There's a key on this guy, but can I grab it? Nope. What else do I have? Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Okay. Increases max health. Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay. I'm trying to do that. How do I figure that out?
Can't be opened on this side.
What am I missing? There's got to be something here. And he went to... I'm not sure what I'm missing. So what direction I can go? Can I leave pretty please? Yeah, I think that was kind of a heavy theme in the first game. A major inspiration for sure. What am I looking for? I don't have any new cases. Do I? Oh, wait, here we go.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Good luck. All right, so we got the overlap. What? These pages aren't making sense. Okay, so Cauldron Lake is the... Is there anything else in any of these? There we go.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I like how Casey just like accepts whatever I'm saying. He's just like,
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
she's not okay.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can.
You guys are handling this surprisingly well. All right, let's get out of here.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
Ooh, a clean, well-lighted place.
What do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
He's the most sane one here.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
All right.
They're a fine pair.
What are you doing in here? Suspicious.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hello.
He's talking to me.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
All right, let's get out of here.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Where are you going?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky.
All right, Casey went this way, so let's go. This place looks so cool. A lot of sweepers.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Sure. They all say. Also a lot of police cars. It's a small town. All right, I'm here.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Can I go in here? The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. The building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Oh, I can go in here.
Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well,
A foodie?
restaurants and shops in town
God.
are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Fest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Oh, I don't think I am. Whatever a Deer Fest even is.
Oh. Well, there's always our own restaurant at your convenience.
Whoa, there's a reflection of outside in this glass. It's so cool.
Hey, how's it going? If you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quaint.
Don't mind me. Nothing's wrong with being a foodie. It's the word foodie that just screams you're probably an annoying person. No, there's nothing wrong with foodie at all. Just the word itself.
I can't force it open.
That's all. Settle down there, Chad. I know. Sorry. This is giving me big Silent Hill vibes. Rhymes with duty. Yes, you were right, devs. That's kind of why I said while I was playing Silent Hill 2 Remake that I can really see why they were inspired by that game. Because it does have a very similar vibe to it. Nice place. Cauldron Lake, looking at the news and rumors focused on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City cult. Similarities, commonalities in mythology. Part of series? Find out name of good coffee from diner. Oh, so that's the place, the person in the lobby. What? They didn't make their bed? Look at that. Coffee cups everywhere. What a slub. What a slub. And yes, I am exploring to my heart's content so I don't have to face scary things.
It doesn't budge.
I don't think who's ever in there is letting you in. Just saying. Well, okay, I don't make my bed. I like do the nice, like I half make it. Like I'm not like tucking in the ends and straight, making sure everything's straight laced. But what are you doing? Don't let me ruin your thing. Whoa, is this my Mind Palace?
I feel bad for these guys.
This looks just like my Mind Palace. How weird. How coinky dink. I go in the store?
It won't open.
Of course not. That's true. It will be there. It never moves. My grandma used to be one of those that, like, she would tuck in every corner. Everything would have to be perfect. I'm not one of those. Ooh, Ashley's calling you out. Ooh, what's back here? Oh, man. That does like sound like something she would do.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Wait, what? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? Okay. Okay, so we got the first two. I keep pushing the wrong button. Oh. Oops. I got it.
Notes on
Yes.
it. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Okay. Goodies. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Well, that fills me with confidence. We really need some bolt cutters. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. So they said all the shops are closed until after Deerfest.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Ooh, revelation.
Chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Here we go.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Huh. Okay. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I don't like how dark it's getting. I got a bad feeling about this. I would intentionally leave the beds without any bedding at all now.
About the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do it, Dick.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
This is that guy from the video.
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Elmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna de vista, And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels.
Bureau of Control.
It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
You're creeping me out.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
Hear that, Ashley? Knitting.
Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't
Sweden?
know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
The nightingale symbolizes love, beauty, loss, and mourning, as well as spiritual longing and divine connection, stemming from its beautiful nocturnal song that bridges the gap between darkness and inspiration, often representing the bittersweet nature of life where joy and sorrow intertwine, especially in romance and poetry. It's linked to spring, night, and romantic passion, but also tragedy, such as in myths where the bird's song comes from grief or unjust suffering. In Persian poetry, it's the devoted lover to the rose, embodying passionate, often unrequited love. Interesting. So the Federal Bureau of Control is from Control, and that's the government that monitors all of this weird anomaly type of stuff. So them being here is interesting. Maintenance note, clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it. So many alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing that the raccoons can't get it anymore. Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Oh man, it's getting eerie. I don't like this at all, guys. Do not like this one bit.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
So we came here at dusk.
Monsters, overlaps,
Great idea.
rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Okay, let's look around.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Yeah, good eye. Can't miss it.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it.
No, don't leave me. No. No. That's not what I was thinking. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Footprints. Okay, the footprints weren't here before. Nightingale came this way. Okay, we're on his trail. What is this? Symbols. Where does this go?
Keep trying.
Keep trying. Yes, I will keep trying. Called symbol? There we go. They like the triangle. Okay, cult stash was in the street. All right. Oh God, I'm so nervous. Oh no, there's a light source too, which means bad things are probably here. Oh God. Run. These were your safe haven in the first game. Basically seeing one of these was like instant relief. Hello? What do we got? Monday 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Okay, so stuff was going on. How long has this place been closed? It looks like it's been a while, but they said like a week, right? What was that? Did you guys hear that? What am I looking at? Okay, I got some kind of card. Locked.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
Bodies in the forest. There's not much in here. So I don't know. Where do we go? Murder sites here. It's getting darker and I don't like this. Witch's hut. I guess we'll go there. Oh, I don't like this music. Nope. Oh, footprints. Great.
The tracks lead into the water. Where do you go from here?
I think we just forget about him. Oh God, damn it!
I can feel something.
Ah.
A presence.
Yeah, I can feel something too.
I know Nightingale is somewhere.
God damn it.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head.
Probably.
Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Witch's ladle is the threshold, huh? Hmm. No. I wish I could draw. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we're at the witch's ladle. Okay. All right. Just
What
go.
is that? Seems like it's react. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
You do? Trust the pages? I would not do that.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Is that the... hold on. Inside a bright light, the objects that stood out. Dusty animal skull. Coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop, and a bucket. What if that's the store we were just at? Let's see. We got some case stuff to do, right? Yeah. Supplies. Where would this go? this in the... Where does this go? Okay, the trail.
Think.
I'm trying. Don't yell at me. Where does this go? Nightingale. Himself. What am I doing here? Where did Nightingale go? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay
Light
safe,
is the key.
but for something more to be revealed as well.
Okay. All right.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Witch's hut, you say? Okay, so that's back this way.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This looks spooky.
This fuse is busted.
Oh god, I'm regretting every decision. Friday. Bitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to get back there tomorrow with better gear. But I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Okay. It's empty.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
They should stop littering. You're right.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Got more fragments. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you are ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. So has Alan made himself the god in this world, or what? I'm so nervous. All right, we have light. Oh, thank God. Close this door.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. So I need... What's his face's heart? I don't think I have that.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Did we watch this one?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
The note inside mentions Alan Wake? What the hell are these? I'm wondering the same thing. Alright. Witch's hut.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Looks like the words tattooed on the heart are part of the ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
I like how she's just like, okay.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
Oh.
Where is it now?
Good question. Profiling. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. General store.
General store for the heart.
Oh, so they made the thermos a quick save.
I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Guess he got jokes. All right, some ammo. Cool. All right, I think shit's about to go down. I like how we're just now getting our first save slot. 2 hours and 28 minutes in. All right, we're gonna end there for the night. It's 11:13. We'll continue on with this horror adventure tomorrow, and I have a feeling things are about to get interesting. Like my life will be in danger. Interesting. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. It does really help. You don't have to, but it does help the YouTube God algorithm. Tomorrow, stream will start same time, 8:30 Eastern.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
And we'll go check out the general store. So until then, good night. I love you all. Bye-bye.